Two National Guard members have been shot in Washington, D.C. in what police are calling a targeted attack. The shooting happened earlier, just blocks away from the White House, and the two Guard members are in critical condition tonight. Thanks for joining us, everyone, here at 10. I'm Derek Dennis. Phil Sanchez is off tonight. The suspect also shot and remains in custody. Sources tell the Associated Press the suspect appears to be an Afghan national who entered the United States in 2021. The rare shooting of National Guard members also comes as the presence of troops in the nation's capital and cities across the country have been a flashpoint for months. Maribel Gonzalez has the latest.
A chaotic scene in our nation's capital Wednesday afternoon. Video shows police giving CPR to a downed National Guardsman next to a shattered bus stop shelter. A second troop seen on the ground surrounded by police.
I heard the shots and I just hid behind the chairs over there.
The two guardsmen shot and critically wounded in an apparent targeted attack while they were performing high visibility patrols near the White House. Officials say the guardsmen engaged in gunfire with the suspect prior to being shot.
At this point, we have no other suspects. We have reviewed video from the area. It appears, like I said, to be a lone gunman that raised the firearm and ambushed these members of the National Guard.
Multiple law enforcement sources say the shooter's ID matches a man from Washington state who appears to have immigrated here from Afghanistan in 2021. But note they are still working on additional confirmation.
I think the biggest question right now is to understand a more kind of rich picture, understanding who this person is and what their potential connections might be.
Following the shooting, President Donald Trump filed an emergency order to keep the National Guard in D.C. and send 500 more troops. This after a federal judge last week ruled the deployment was illegal. I'm Maribel Gonzalez reporting.